What is up, guys? Jay Toonz here, and I know I didn't post a video last week. I was going to post a video last week, but I got sick. And if you guys can't tell by my voice, I still am sick. I'm still very congested. I'm still wheezing because I had a small cold, and for me, a small cold is really bad because I have asthma, and it affects my asthma a lot. So, I cough a lot. I get very congested, and I have to keep like an inhaler with me. Like 24/7. But yeah, so I'm just getting over it. I'm still congested, so I'm sorry, but I wanted to hurry up and talk about this because it's already old news by now. A lot of people have talked about it, but both of these are old news, but I just wanted to talk about them because there's two of my favorite things, cartoon and wrestling. Two of my favorite things that I love to talk about, that I love to watch, two of my favorite things. And these worlds are kind of meeting because Samoa Joe and John Cena, two of some of my favorite wrestlers, are going to be voicing some cartoon characters. I'm going to be talking about the first one, which I'm most excited for, and that is Samoa Joe playing Predaking in the upcoming Transformers animated series Power of the Primes. I believe Power of the Primes is a continuation from Transformers Prime and Transformers Robots in Disguise. So that's crazy. But Joe tweeted out a tweet. He quoted a tweet and he said, "Very happy to announce I am joining the cast of the new Transformers animated series. #Predaking lives. #Transformers." And that is so awesome, guys, because if you guys don't know Samoa Joe, he is a very talented wrestler. And when it comes to wrestling, people don't really look at this, but there's acting that involves into wrestling because they make those wrestling characters come to life. So there is acting in it and a lot of athletic ability, but there's acting ability in it as well because they have to make the crowd believe it. So to see Samoa Joe, who is amazing in the ring, and I know he's awesome on the mic, be able to go and voice I believe that Predaking is a villain. I don't know too much about Transformers. The only Transformers cartoons I've watched is Transformers Prime and Transformers Robots in Disguise, but Robots in Disguise I kind of fell out and I'm not really caught up with the show. I think I left off at like season 1, in the middle of season 1. But for Samoa Joe, he plays, if you guys don't know wrestling, he plays a very brute, destroying wrestler. Somebody who could just knock out anybody, take out anybody. So to see him be able to take his acting skills and his voice acting skills and put it into a character, that is awesome because I feel like he's going to do an excellent job bringing this character to life. Seeing pictures and videos of the Predaking, I feel like Samoa Joe, can make this character just perfect because of his voice. And again, Samoa Joe has a very menacing voice. He's very menacing when it comes to acting in wrestling. So to see him step out of the ring and get into a booth and voice this character, I can't wait for it. I just can't wait for it. And hopefully he's does such a good job that he does other characters, because I could see him voicing different villains, whether it's, cartoons or animated movies. I could see him doing very well in the voice acting business. So I can't wait to see what he brings to this character. Really excited for this. Whenever this show comes out, I believe they said it's coming out, let me see. I feel like they said that it's coming out in the second quarter. So it's crazy. Samoa Joe's going to be in the new series. It's called Power of the Primes, and he's going to be working alongside Ron Perlman and Mark Hamill. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy to me. So I can't wait to see what he does. He is my favorite wrestler in WWE right now, and he was my favorite wrestler in TNA as well, besides EC3. But yeah, I can't wait to see what he brings to the voice acting business. I can't wait to see what he brings to the Transformers cartoon series, and really happy for Samoa Joe. And hopefully in the future, if he does do good, hopefully in the future he could do a lot more voice acting or just a lot of acting in general. So yeah, so let me know your opinions on Samoa Joe stepping out of the ring and stepping into a booth. So next up is John Cena. Now, this is no surprise. It's more, I want to talk about this more for the character he's playing than more for John Cena, because when it comes to John Cena acting and voice acting, he's basically playing himself. Whenever people hire John Cena, they want John Cena the good guy. They want the wrestler, and they want his, the views and the money that he brings. That's why they hired John Cena. And John Cena's an amazing actor. I'm not, taking that away from him, but he does fall into the same thing as Kevin Hart, and he plays the same character over and over again. So hopefully this character is different. But on the official Ninja Turtles Instagram, they posted breaking news. John Cena will voice Baron Draxum, the newest villain in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, coming later this year. And I believe this show's coming out in September. I believe that's the rumor. I'm not for sure. So yeah, I don't know Baron Draxum. I'm guessing that's a new character. I don't read the Ninja Turtle comics, so it can be a comic book villain in the Ninja Turtles, but I believe it's a new villain for this animated series. And then right after that, John Cena tweeted a picture of Nickelodeon holding a blimp. I don't believe I got that screenshot, but I did get the screenshot after, and he posted a picture of Duke Nukem. Now, one thing with John Cena's Instagram that I don't like is he just posts pictures. He doesn't put any story behind the picture. He just posts the picture, kind of like teasing it or whatever. So I'm thinking that Baron Draxum is going to be a parody villain or a parody character of Duke Nukem. That could be a possibility. I'm thinking it is. It's just rumors right now. It can't be, but I'm thinking Baron Draxum is going to be a parody of Duke Nukem, and he's going to be a villain. Now, again, John Cena plays a good guy most of the time, so I don't know how well it's going to come off when he's playing a villain. Hopefully it comes off good. I'm not too excited for the new Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles television series because of the things I've been hearing. I'm not excited for it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully John Cena does an amazing job. But yeah, that's pretty much all I could say. I'm excited for Samoa Joe. Can't wait to see what he brings to the character of the Predaking. As for John Cena, I'm more excited about the character Baron Draxum because maybe he's a parody of Duke Nukem. I'm not really excited for John Cena playing him. It's cool. That's awesome for John Cena. Him and John Cena, John Cena and Nickelodeon work a lot together. He's hosted Kids Choice Awards. I believe he's going to host the new one. And he, in a video, he said that he was going to be a host for a new Nickelodeon game show. So him and Nickelodeon are working together a lot. So this isn't surprising, but I am more excited about the cartoon character Baron Draxum than John Cena voicing him. But yeah, so let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys are excited for Samoa Joe like I am, or are you happy that John Cena got another voice acting job? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, so for all the collection, hunting, news, and reviews on Toons, click the subscribe button. Don't forget to keep watching your cartoons. I'll see you Animation Geeks later. Peace.